4 children who are attending this lesson. This is now lesson 4. In our lesson 4, we are going to look at this conjunction because it is a common conjunction, not only in written English but also in spoken English. We write and speak using the word because. So it is a common conjunction. It's not only in English but in all languages. This word because is there. So now, let's see how to join sentences using the word because. We use the word because to give reason. To give reason why something. To give reason why something happened, will happen, why something happened, will happen, is happening, etc. To give reason why something happened, why something will happen, why something is happening, etc. So this means that it depends on the tense in which that word because is being used. If it is happened some time back, that means it will give reason why something happened. It could have been yesterday, last week, or any other day. Why something will happen. It will be tomorrow, next week, or any other day. Why something is happening. That means it will be happening now. So it depends on the tense that you are using at that particular time. So this conjunction because gives the what? The reason. The rule is that when you are using the word because as a conjunction, it must be followed. It must be followed by the reason. Must be followed by the reason. That means that in a sentence, we shall have the action. We shall have the action and the what? The reason. Look at these examples here. Examples. In these examples, we are going to see the action and the reason. Number 1, we can say, Maria went to the hospital. Full stop. She wanted to be vaccinated. So we have 2 separate sentences here. Mariam went to the hospital. That is sentence number 1. Number 2, she wanted to be vaccinated. Now when you look at these 2 sentences, which one is the action and which one is the reason? The action is that she went to the what? To the hospital. And the reason is that she wanted to be vaccinated. Remember here I have said that because must be followed by the what? The reason. So the reason is that action which is going to follow the word what? Because that part of the sentence. So this one is supposed to be, as the answer will be, Maria went to the hospital because. Now this conjunction because is supposed to be followed by the reason why Mariam went to the what? The hospital, which is here. So it is supposed to be because she wanted to be vaccinated. That will be our sentence. So action first, then reason has followed the word because as a conjunction. Then you may look at another example like this one here. We can have another example. Another example. I was sick. Full stop. I was sick. Full stop. I went to the hospital. Full stop. Then they will say, join the sentences using because. Now, because some of you cannot know the reason and the action, you can simply come here and say, I was sick because I went to the hospital. That sentence will be meaningless unless you look for the reason and the action. Identify which of the two sentences is the action and which one is the reason. So let's look at these two. I was sick. I went to the hospital. Which one is the reason and which one is the action? The action here is supposed to be I went. What did you do? I went to the hospital. This is now the action. What happened? I went to the hospital. Then you come here and say, because I was sick. So you can see that this one, because as a conjunction, has been followed by the reason. So I was sick is the reason why you went to the hospital. So when you are joining sentences using because, make sure that after because, it is the reason now that follows. Begin with the action, then after the action, use because, then after because, bring in the reason. That is how we will bring out the sentence clearly or meaningfully. The activity still is there. I want you to answer it. It's a very simple one. Just joining given sentences using this conjunction. Because thank you for being my good children. Don't be interfered when we are having these lessons. If anybody comes around with noise, please let that person keep a distance. Okay? So that we can learn very well. Make sure that you listen to the teachers attentively, so that you can be able even to answer those given questions correctly. I thank you for being attentive. May God bless you.